Hello. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Oh, 1 second. Hello. How is everyone doing today? I am sorry I am late. It was literally, I just hit the time when I usually start the stream, and Potato-kun was like, no, not today. Why, Potato-kun? Maybe I've been overtaxing. There she is. Hello, Ryder. Hello. Hello, Cookie. Hello. Gotcha World and more. Hello. Sweet Boba. Sweet Boba? Have you been here before? How come I don't remember your name? Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the TNCT Club, everyone. Welcome back. You're late. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Hey, now, how's it going? Pretty good. Today was busy but not rushed until just now, I guess. Then it was a little rushed. I was up until Potato-kun decided to crash. I was watching Kiara-san's new outfit stream. That was pretty fun. Little update on the overlays, huh? Just a small update. Wanted to see how it would look with the new logo design. What do you think? I couldn't quite get it perfect, but I thought it was not bad, huh? How are you? I'm moving tomorrow. Oh, good luck. Gotcha World, that's the word. Good luck. Moving, huh? Is it a big move or a small move? There's I guess Monkey's done some small moves and some big moves, but mostly big moves actually. Hi, a question now. Oh yes, of course. I swear now Monkey has like less than 200 subs, and everything's so darn professional. Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean, Cookie? I don't quite understand that. Dog, I'm a bark. Big move. Big move, huh? Big move. Big moves can be kinda tough. But also kind of exciting, right? I hope the move goes as smoothly as it possibly can. And that wherever you end up is quite nice. I would not be able to tell now apart from a huge streamer like Guda. I don't know about that one, Cookie. But thank you. Oh dear. I don't know about that one. Professional monkey. Gotta get all that monkey business done after all. Professional monkey. Now deserves more T Club members. Oh, thank you. I don't know if I'd say I deserve anything in particular, but I am so happy, honestly, about how many T Club members we already have so far, because y'all are so great, and I'm excited to watch our club continue to grow, you know? For me, it's not so much about the raw numbers as a sense of growth and community. Yeah. Thank you, Gacha World. What's your favorite food now? Favorite food? Favorite food? Monkey has a lot of favorite foods. It's kind of hard. Are we talking about like foods like ingredients? Cause then Monkey likes potatoes and tomatoes and chocolate and niku, meat and zucchinis and avocados. But if we're talking about dishes, Monkey likes dumplings like xiaolongbao, and I was recently reminded of cottage pie and shepherd's pie, and what else? Mapo tofu and so many good foods out there. Steak. Monkey likes food. We are now 10 away from 200. Wow. But I agree, TS is one of the most professional people I know. Technical difficulties don't count. I think they count. But thank you. Speaking of 200, since y'all were talking about it last time, I was giving it some thought, and I do think it might be kind of nice. It might be kind of nice to have some sort of celebration. Right now, I'm thinking if we make 200, maybe Monkey will finally schedule a karaoke stream. I'm thinking if I do that, I probably have to do unarchived because I'm not ready to do an archived karaoke stream. But I might be able to do an unarchived one. In which case, I would want to do it on not a typical stream day necessarily, but maybe as a bonus stream, like the Monkey Returns. Around Monkey Returns when Monkey had birthday stream, it was a bonus stream. Maybe on a Friday, around the same time as I usually stream. I don't know. How does that work out for y'all? That's what I'm thinking so far. Hello, no. How are you? Hello, Demetrius. Hello. I was watching Kiara's new outfit right now, but also I'm watching your stream at the same time. Anyways, here's some bananas and potatoes. Thank you, Demetrius. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I was watching Kiara as well, but it all crashed. Everything crashed. But I did get to see, I think, the majority of the new outfits. Very exciting. No, it's amazing. Can confirm. I don't know about that, Chatter. I don't know. What are you confirming? Well, thank you. The bananas and potatoes come now. They come now. Hi, honey. Vicky, weren't you the one that didn't want people saying that? Hi, honey. Oh, toasted. What's your favorite food now? Yeah, I sorry, I don't have a good answer. I also like asparagus and baked potato and too many things. What did I eat today? I had a nice salad with fish. I really like lemon. Yeah, a lot of things. How's it going, Demetrius? My day was pretty crazy. Oh yeah, Cookie? crazy day? I was actually going to ask. Tiesa seems to be sharing lots of Kiara things on Twitter. You've been watching her a lot lately? She is one of my 3 favorites from Hololive. Ah, I see. I don't know if I've been sharing a lot or so, but I was I was busy today, so I didn't go as crazy as I did for Callie's new outfit stream. But I'm pretty hype about the new outfits, cause Monkey likes clothing. So I was watching along. I do like Kiara a lot. Hello, Ian. Monkey has a hard time picking favorites because they're all so good. But I feel like Kiara is probably one of my favorites out of Holo Ian specifically. It's going great. Good to hear it, Demetrius. Good to hear it. I had a piano exam that I had to record at a very high level. Oh man, Cookie. How did it go? That's awesome though. I mean, it's kind of cool as well. Exams are always tough, and I feel like, for me personally, recording myself is the worst. Streaming's a little different because it's live, but if I have to record myself performing, I get so nervous and stressed out. But Cookie, I guess you're more used to recording than I am, right? Since you make your own music. And Apex Season 9 is out, so I'm very excited for that too. I'm officially at rank 20890 in Osumania. I didn't know about ranking systems. Karaoke hype! Oh boy. Yeah, I wonder if I should set out a thing asking for recommendations. But maybe I don't want to jump the gun. We'll wait until we hit 200 and then I'll schedule something, yeah? Does that sound good? If you need a backing track that isn't copyrighted, you know who to ask. Oh, I was watching both Kiara and Amelia. Oh yeah, I saw Ame is streaming too, right? She was reading Twitters or something like that. Hey everyone, go check out the new Twitter header Tiesa did. Please tell me that works. Haha. Oh, what is this? Tiny URL. What happens if I click on this? I see you saved it already, Ryder. I'm glad you like it. I did do a new Twitter header. I updated some headers on various things actually. I thought I'd try it out. I had this piece of art actually sitting around for a very long time. I had worked on it a long time ago, and then I dropped it after the sketch phase. Then I picked it up and I added some quick colors, and I was like, yeah, and then I dropped it again. So I thought I might as well just use it as is and make some nice new headers. I will probably release the full art at some point. Oh, you can kind of see the full art. I put it on Twitch for now, I guess, but it has words all over it. I'll release the full art sometime soon on Twitter, and maybe also on the other ones if I remember. I think Pixiv and Instagram I have, but I always forget that I have them. speaking of which, I have almost completed. What? Where am I? The track? Oh, I kind of went a little bit crazy with the guitar in it. Hope that's okay. oh, I'm curious to see what you made, Cookie. Thank you. Hello, Monkey. Sorry I'm late. Not at all. Leaky. I think the thing that gives me the hardest trouble is that vowel sound in the beginning. It's not it's not it's not ein, it's more like It's got a nasal to it too, right? Now Monkey's just making noises. I will practice some more though. I'll practice some more on Wiki. But you are not late at all. Monkey was a little bit late actually because Potato-kun had a bit of an accident right before the stream started. But it's okay. We cleaned it up. It's okay now. IDK if I'll be able to drop by again because of some homework. But hi now. Bitsy, hello. Welcome. It's good to see you. That's alright if you're busy. Good luck with your homework. But thank you for dropping by. It's good to see you. I was doing groceries. I see, Enrique. Groceries are important. Monkey likes food. I'll try to make it to Thursday though. Sounds good. Thursday. Monkey made an actual schedule. Did you see? If you look on Twitter, Monkey made an actual schedule. So I already know what I'm gonna be doing for Thursday. Would you know it? Thursday, I plan to play some long overdue Friday Night Funkin' that was suggested to me a long time ago by our very own Cookie. We'll see how it goes. Kiara and Ina are wonderful. It's true. I'm a big fan of Kiara and Ina as well. Did everyone see Maid Monkey outfit on her Twitter? Now that you mention it, Ryder, Monkey's been pretty active on Twitter lately, huh? Just suddenly got in the mood and actually had the time, I guess. Yes, Maid Monkey. If you didn't see, there is a Japanese VTuber who, out of the generosity of her heart and love of maids, made some free VTuber outfits, 2D VTuber outfits for Maid Day. Because May 10th is Meido no Hi. Because May is May, and 10 can be read as To. And if you bentaku it, which is a sort of a phonetic pattern in Japanese that just happens sometimes, then it becomes Meido no Hi, Meido Day. And so she released these outfits for people to try on in order to flood the world with maids in time for Meido no Hi. So Monkey thought I would try one of them on. What do you think? Did you like it? You sure? Callie is not your favorite after the spam, JK. I do like Callie as well. Monkey, I don't know why, but yesterday Monkey had not a lot of work and a whole lot of energy and was actually able to watch VTubers and be on Twitter and do all sorts of things. I would not expect that to be the new norm, but it was pretty fun. Maid key. hating, no, but something I kind of hate is when people say these YouTubers are better than these YouTubers because people don't realize they are actually people. I see what you mean, Cookie. I see what you mean. I try to avoid that kind of thing myself, because I don't really think of it that way per se. But like, I see what you mean, because comparing them, it's like the typical criticism of critics, right? Is that you gotta appreciate what they do, right? Just like anyone else in the entertainment business or arts and stuff. You wouldn't say, oh, you know, this person's so much better than that person. But you might say that I like them better, like they're more my style, or they have good technique, or they have skill at this or skill at that, right? I think that makes some sense, but I get what you mean because I feel there's no objective measure as to one person being better than another, right? People at my school like to compare streamers and stuff, so IDK. Also, probably should say that I am stopping daily streams. Not because I'm busy. You should do the schedule that works best for you, Cookie. Definitely. Understand. Understand? Hello, FIB. Hello. What do you understand? 3 more tallies. Bitsy. Even when doing homework, Bitsy is watching. Guess what? I just watched Kiara and Gura cover, and it was very beautiful and amazing. Hype! I heard about that. She said she was going to release it and do a watch along during the end of her outfit reveal stream, right? I was almost hoping to watch along too, but I think Potato Kun, I don't know why, but Potato Kun is not quite happy today, so I think I'm going to hold off and watch in a little bit. And I'm really hyped because they both have such beautiful singing voices. But because I believe in quality over quantity. That's important. Yo, now is finally playing Friday Night Funkin'. Thanks so much, love you so much. Thank you, Cookie. Well, thank you for the recommendation. I'll give it a try, and you will see how bad Monkey is at rhythm games. I can't guarantee I'll play it all the way through, but I want to give it a try because it is kind of fun. Also, I must be very behind in chat, aren't I? Let's see. I've been enjoying Twitter Monkey personally. Oh yeah? Twitter Monkey. And Nikki said Monkey is acting strange. Was Monkey acting strange? Middle in heaven, they came. Middle in heaven. That reminds me of back in the day, there was this artist I used to follow. I wonder if he's still doing things. His handle was made in flash. Made in flash. Middle in flash. Oh no! Cha-cha, kitty cat! Okay, 1 second. 1 moment. I have to deal with this. Hello? Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Are we back? Are we back? Everyone, y'all hear me okay now? Oh dear. Oh dear. Welcome back now. Thank you, Shelter. Hello. Oh dear. Oh my. How's everyone doing? Oh dear, oh dear. I apologize. I apologize so much. Everything okay? It's okay now, I guess. So Kitty didn't mean to. She didn't realize, but she kind of just knocked over an entirely full water bottle straight onto my keyboard and my mouse and my mouse pad, and since it was a full water bottle, it proceeded to drip off of my desk onto the floor near Potato Kun's heart and a bunch of other electronics. Yes. So, in the interest of both safety for living things and safety for electronic things, Monkey had to turn off and unplug everything, wipe everything down, sop up all of the... There was a lot of water. Sop up all of the water, open some things up so that they could dry, and Monkey had to dig up a... well, more or less, I had to steal some replacement keyboard and mouse because my keyboard and mouse require some drying out because they are full of water. So that happened. But aside from that, I think we are okay. think it's okay now. Oh, I feel so bad though. And y'all were waiting for such a long time. Oh dear, yeah. What was this we were saying about Monkey being professional? What were we even talking about? Oh dear, oh dear. Let's see. Excuse me. Quick thinking Monkey. Nice. Well, it's not the first time Monkey has spilled water all over my desk. That was you know. The last time I spilled tea all over my keyboard, two of the keys got put in backwards, and I just kept forgetting to switch them. And I just switched them last month or so that my keyboard was all in the right place once again. But then, all of the keys have been removed again. So I guess that's where we're at. Oh dear. Let's see. I hope the keyboard and mouse come back in good shape. Me too, me too. The mouse is not very disassemblable actually. It's actually a very nice mouse. It's a vertical mouse, and I got as a gift. But it's lullaby. That's a good sign, right? That means things are looking up. after having to start stream late and then having to pause stream for a long time to fix everything. Things are looking up, right? But it's not very disassemblable, so I'm just hoping that it'll dry out. But I don't know what I'm gonna do if there's water inside. Tuesday strikes again. Tuesdays though, huh? Poor Tuesdays. I feel sorry for Tuesdays. There's nothing wrong with Tuesdays. Kitty isn't professional. Well, to be fair, I don't think Kitty has ever learned to be professional. She doesn't do any sort of profession that I know of. But it was an accident though. She didn't mean to. She was just trying to move across my desk to get off the table actually. And it was partially my fault. I shouldn't have put the water bottle so close to where I knew she would sit without putting the lid on. So Monkey has learned my lesson. Hi Monkey. Hi Monkey. Did Kitty-kun destroy the room too much? I think it'll be okay. I unplugged anything that might pose a danger to itself or others. So I think it'll be okay. Quite a day though, huh? It's a bit of a something. Lessons are learned the harshest of ways most times. Monkey should have known better though. Let this be the last water incident. Let's hope so. Either that or Monkey will get very good at dealing with these incidents in the future. There's one thing I could try that also apparently to get water out of things that you can't open, like cell phones and stuff. But maybe I could do for my mouse is you put it in a bunch of rice, dried, dehydrated rice, and it'll pull out the water. But I feel kind of bad because rice is tasty. And I haven't gone grocery shopping in a little while, so I don't have that much rice left. And I don't want to use all my nice rice on my mouse. But it is a nice mouse though, so maybe it'll be worth it, I don't know. Incident hype. Incident. Oh dear. On the plus side, luckily, it was only the water bottle that got toppled. Because today Monkey was like, you know what, Monkey needs some extra tea today. And so for once, Monkey did what I've been wanting to do for a long time, which is make a whole pot of tea so I could have a lot of tea today. But the pot of tea was also on my desk, and very luckily did not get pushed off the desk or spilled along with the water. So Monkey still has plenty of tea, I guess. And I made a relaxing tea too. I made a chamomile today, so hopefully that will help Monkey relax. And now Monkey's brain's all over the place. I don't remember what we were talking about. Kiara maybe? Kiara's new outfit? So, I wonder if I can actually scroll back and see. I know it's a little too late to continue the conversation, but maybe remind me what we were talking about. Chamomile. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, Monkey was pretty far behind, wasn't I? Oh dear. Let's see. Oh man, I was so far behind. Let's see. Kiarakura cover. Nedo. Korone. Apex. It's rare for me to watch popular streamers because I find the fun in streaming to interact with everyone. If not, I'd rather watch a YouTube video. Oh, I see. I'm not sure how I feel about that. That was a comment on Ricky made before the incident. That's very interesting. I hadn't thought about that. Monkey. Oh, and then cat time. Yeah. Oh no. Don't throw animals. They are too cute. It's true. Don't throw them. Unless they like being thrown, and then throw them gently. One of my kitty roommates is weird. Sometimes she likes being thrown. Just gently. If you throw her a little bit onto a soft surface like the bed, she will run back to you, so you can throw her again. But only a couple times, and then she's like, okay, that's enough. Hashtag kitty difficulties. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, one maniac. He dropped by while I was missing. I'm sorry I missed you. Thank you for dropping by. Oh, and thank you, Ryder, for helping to explain what was going on. Explain Monkey's long absence. Oh dear. Okay. I think I caught up. We should have made a dance storybook. This would be the water incident arc. The water incident arc. Oh dear. Monkey, give me support today, bless me. Oh, Kotaro-kun. Monkey, sends you all of the good luck that I possibly can. Oh, good luck, Kotaro-kun. Are you doing something important today, or just in need of a general blessing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Monkey read a superhero comic once where there was a superhero called what was his name? Fluke, I think? Fluke, like Fluke, like, you know, when something happens by chance. Just a fluke. Then whenever he has bad luck, he's got the power of luck. And so whenever he has bad luck, that means he's about to have good luck in the same proportion. So he needs to have a lot of bad luck happen in order to save up good luck for his superhero battles. So Monkey hopes that my recent, somewhat troubling luck translates to good luck for all of you. Thank you, and I hope my day will be good. I hope. I hope so too, Kotaro-kun. Good luck. Monkey blessings. Good luck, hype. Good luck, hype. Maybe I should join the lottery. Monkey's never actually done the lottery. I hear that in Taiwan they have a special lottery that I don't remember exactly how it works, but I think if you keep your receipts from your purchases, each one has a government-sponsored lottery number on it, and then you can use each of those numbers to enter the lottery and win small prizes. So most people hold on to their receipts, I guess. I think it has something to do with taxes. Like, it means that they will hold on to their receipts so the government can check for tax stuff if they need to. Oh boy. Sometimes the chat on my screen here appears faster than the chat in the chat window, so I see that you said something, but I can't see what you said just yet because it's too small. Here we go. I have learned that I do not get lucky very often, but I get very lucky when I do, though. Oh, I see. I think I tend to not get lucky very often, and that has trained me to take fewer chances, which then results in me getting lucky less often. On the other hand, Monkey, one of my siblings, seems to have been born with immense luck. She wins like every lottery. She's always winning things. I remember a long time ago, she went off somewhere to some event with one of my parental units. Just not for any particular reason. They just went together, and she came back having won 3 prizes. I don't know how that happened. Friendly reminder to change chat to live chat. Oh yes, thank you for the friendly reminder, Ryder. That is very important. I do believe I switched mine on. There we go. Yes, good. Watching Monkey brightens my day. Kotaro-kun. Kotaro-kun. Thank you. I'm glad. I hope to bring some happiness to other people. That makes me very happy. By the way, Monkey, do you know about the golden monkey statues? Golden monkey statues? I don't think I do. What are those, Kotaro-kun? I know about, like, the 3 monkeys on... I think they're on, like, a... Ryoma on some temple somewhere. The 3 wise monkeys. But I don't think I know golden monkey statue? She doesn't know about the golden monkey statues. Cry. Lethal Potato. Hello, Lethal Potato. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to the TMCT Club. Should I know what these are? Where are these golden monkey statues? Oh, wait. Golden monkey. You know, now is kind of a golden monkey, you see. Golden monkey. If you want to know a secret, monkey's true form. Well, let's just say that monkey's tail color might be a little misleading because when monkey chose this form, monkey wanted to blend in a little more so that people wouldn't notice that monkey, wouldn't notice anything strange about monkey. So monkey's tail color is a very natural tail color. Yeah. I like the statue of the Monkey King. I think there are a few statues of Monkey King, yeah? Maybe? Also, TY for making Kotaro smile. It means a lot to me. Oh, that's really nice, Little Potato. I hope, I try my best. I hope to make you all happy. Monkey Unleashed. Monkey Unleashed? Monkey's true form lore. Ice. I can't say too much, but Monkey's a little golden, perhaps. The most common is the monkey statue with the peach. The peach is pretty good, Slightly sus. Slightly sus. Hello, Nico Nico ni. Welcome. How's it going? It was fun chatting with you recently. What's sus? What is sus? Building the hype, I see, my dear now. Don't worry about it. She said the thing is Nico ni. But that's his name. Right? The tail color ice. No, not sus at all. Very normal. This is monkey's natural tail color. Natural. I'm very confused at the moment. What are you confused about, Ryder? I'm forever happy and blessed with this moment. Really? Oh, I am glad. You did ask for a blessing, Kotaro-kun. Well, I have crawled into bed, but it's so late, it's early now, lol. Oh no! Nico. Shall I call you Nico? I think I saw somewhere that you like being called either Nico or Ni. Is that correct? I'm not sure I ever confirmed with you. What time is it now anyway? Late, so late that it's early. Dangerous. I can't. My heart, the baby. My baby, little potato. Monkey chatting today. Hello, Adifire. Welcome back. Good to see you. Monkey chatting today. A goat love. Goat love. Golden monkeys, tail colors. Don't think too hard about it, Ryder. Don't worry about it. Kotaro-san, Nico Nico ni. Oh yes. Yeah, sure. Call me Nico. Okay, sounds good. I clipped already. Shall I post in Discord once again? Sure thing, Kotaro-ken. Thank you. If there are clips that would bring people joy, then I am happy for you to share. Feel free to share on Discord or even on YouTube if you'd like. I can link to it from my playlist, I think. The monkey you see is not the only monkey out there. It must all be connected. But how? Mumbles to self. Don't worry about it, Ryder. Don't worry about it. Nothing to worry about. Yes. Just put that out of your mind. I heard petting golden hair is a sign of good blessings in Japan. Oh, really? Really? But in Japan they don't have golden hair. Who has golden hair in Japan? Let me think. Most Japanese monkeys are sort of an ashy brown, like a gray-brown color. Are there any golden mammals in Japan? Is that right, Kotaro? Now, may we pat head, or may we head pat? Of course, Saturn. You may always gently head pat the monkey. Monkey likes gentle head pats. Please. Feel free. If it will bring you luck and good blessings, then monkey would be very happy. Monkey will become the Nade Sarubobo. If you pet the monkey, you'll be forever happy. Oh my. I'll put it out of my mind and into my detective wall. Detective wall! Uh-oh. Shatter, I mean, write it, please. Wait, please don't worry about. Head pats. Oh, more head pats. Thank you, Shatter. Thank you, Kotaro-kun. Pats. Have you heard of, actually, the Nade Sarubobo? Nade Sarubobo from Gifu Prefecture. Oh, Shatter, I have news. Your project has officially started production. Is this the project that I heard about when I was rewatching the Animal Crossing VOD? Or the Animal Crossing archive? Project hype. Hand to monkey. Kotaro-kun, more pets for monkey? Eyes. Hype. Special project hype. Speaking of Animal Crossing. Monkey's so sad. Now watch my VOD. I'm so honored, Lama. Of course. I watched. It was a lot of fun. It was really exciting and fun to watch. And I had so many moments where I thought to myself, oh, I wish I was there. I wish I could hang out and chat with y'all while watching. You see, on Sundays, Monkey has tea class. For practically the whole day. And so, at least for a very long time, I guess. And so, Monkey doesn't have a lot of time outside of that to do anything. And so, anything that happens on Sundays, Monkey doesn't really have time to do. And so Monkey is so sad. It seems like Shatter Animal Crossing Day is going to be Sunday. Monkey will just have to catch up. But unfortunately, Monkey wants to make it so badly though. So badly. I want to come watch. Indeed, it is Tianshi. Perhaps I can share with you when it's finished if you'd like to see. I would love to see. You're free to visit whenever you like now. Thank you, Shatter. Thank you. One moment. Okay, excuse me. Monkey had to clear my throat a little bit. A sheep? A sheep, Kotaro-kun? Oh, yeah. But yes, so unfortunately, even though Monkey would really love to come to the Animal Crossing streams so much, really, it's like finally Shatter is playing a game that Monkey can actually understand. Monkey hasn't understood any of the other games, unfortunately, but Monkey can't make Sundays. What's today's tea? Today we have a chamomile. Chamomile is a flower. It looks kind of like a mum. I wonder if it's related. It's chamomile tea also tends to be made without any actual tea plant in it, just the chamomile flowers. Sometimes people like to flavor it with like lemon and sugar or other things like, I think I've seen like peppermint. But Monkey's favorite is just plain chamomile, nothing else. It's very good for... it's very good for your health because it has anti-inflammatory and anti-inflammatory properties, which means like if you ever get like a cold sore in your mouth or you bite your tongue or something, it actually helps bring the inflammation down. It's very nice. And it's very calming to your body overall. No caffeine too. Realizing I can combine Tianshi Project with Shatter Project and become Tianshi Suga. Tianshi Suga? Tianshi Suga. Interesting. I see. Play games now can understand in the future. Got it, lol. No. Feel free to play whatever it is that you enjoy, Shatter. I enjoy being in your streams in general anyways, because it's always fun to listen to you talk. You say a lot of fun things, and you have a very nice voice. So sometimes it's nice to listen when Monkey is busy doing other things. But just listen. I just wish there were so many moments when I was like, oh, you had a question about something, and Monkey's like, I know the answer, I can help. But I couldn't help because I wasn't there. Sad. Sad Monkey. Gasp. Project Tien Shatter. Tien Shatter. That works pretty well, actually. Tien Shatter. Sugao. Wow, Monkey knows so much about tea. Oh no. Monkey just knows little things here and there. Monkey just knows what Monkey knows. But it's not a lot. Just happen to know some things. I shall become a Jester Monkey with Project Tien Shatter. Jester Monkey. It reminds me of, wasn't there like a long time ago a Digimon season where the Digimon fused did fusion to become some sort of, I don't know, Chimera Digimon. Tien Shatter. Perhaps I'll come to you with concerns in the future then, lol. Feel free, Shatter, feel free. Rights, tea, comfy chat. Relaxing with animals in my village. That's nice, Kotaro-kun. Comfy chat time. We are in fact relaxing with monkeys and hamsters and humans. Lots of animals. What's this? Cats. Oh, listening to monkey is joy. Oh dear. Kotaro-kun. You're too sweet. Thank you. By the way, what was this golden monkey statue you're talking about? Should Monkey look it up? Golden monkey statue. Why is this chat so much faster than that chat? I don't understand. I agree with all of the statements being said as of recent. Oh dear. Thank you, Ryder, thank you. Monkey does know of the... I was going to say earlier actually. The Nade Sarubobo statue. Do you know Sarubobo? Sarubobo is one of my favorite kami, I suppose. It's so cute. Sarubobo means monkey baby. Saru, like monkey, and bobo is the local colloquial term in Gifu Prefecture for baby. Sarubobo. And so, Sarubobo, if you look in Gifu Prefecture, Sarubobo is almost like a mascot. You'll see him everywhere. He's very cute. And there is a statue somewhere in Gifu, I think maybe in Takayama, where there is a Nade Sarubobo, which means a petting. A Sarubobo that you can touch. And it's a giant Sarubobo statue where you rub it, you give it head pats and such to bring you good luck. That's one of my favorites. And if Monkey can be like the Nade Sarubobo, so when you give Monkey head pats, it gives you blessings and good luck, and Monkey will try very hard to be a good monkey for you. Would love for Monkey to visit the hamster village, but it's so tiny and Monkey is so tall. Monkey is pretty tall for a hamster, but actually, Monkey's transformation power allows Monkey to change size. Did you know? There may have been some accidents with this in the past. So I might not do it right now because it's a little dangerous. But given enough preparation time, Monkey could probably shrink down to be about the size of a hamster. Monkey would love to come visit if you're willing to have me. Hi. KK, hello, welcome back. It's good to see you. How are you doing? I want a head pat Tianshi, even if it did the opposite and gave me bad luck. Oh no, that would be dangerous. Oh no, then Monkey wouldn't want the head pats. That would be no good. Don't want to give anyone bad luck. New merch idea. Monkey Omamori. Monkey good luck charms. Head pat now at all costs. At all costs. That's a pretty high price. I don't know. Sounds dangerous. I think it's okay. I think you don't have to. You don't have to risk yourself to head pat the monkey. I appreciate the thought though. We would welcome Monkey with open paws. Kotaro-kun. Oh, that sounds so nice. I would love to come visit. I will work on my size transformation so that Monkey can come visit. Actually, we were talking about your new logo before you came on. Oh, the new logo. Ah, yes, the new logo. And I had the idea of new logo stickers. I would instantly buy those. I hadn't even thought about that. You're so smart, Ryder. That's a good idea. You know, I think that wouldn't even be too hard to add to the monkey merch shop. I will take a look into that actually. Thank you for the suggestion. Would you like? You would. Monkey's at a loss for words because part of me is saying, no one would want so much monkey merch. But other part of Monkey's like, oh, people want. That's great. Monkey wants to give people what they want. I'll take your entire stock. Oh, thank you, Kotaro-kun. I'll see what I can do. I'll let you know. I will try to add it and see if it works. Monkey hasn't actually thought about merch for a very long time. Just kind of slips my mind, you know? Just like monkey brain empty. I'd probably buy everything if it was TS merch. One of all. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, thank you, Ryder. I appreciate it. I do. Oh dear. I'll place an order of 200. 200. Oh dear, oh dear. Kotaro's going to raise an army of stickers. Take all my money. Oh no, Kotaro-kun. But you need your money. I can't take all of your money, right? Money is important, or that's what Monkey's been taught. That's what I've been told is money is important, right? Monkey can't take all of your money. Just passed here to wish good night to all of you. Oh, thank you so much, Fernando Moreira. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by. Good night to you as well. I hope you have good dreams. Oh dear. Isho. What is this? Sorry, Monkey's distracted. Okay. Dun. If Monkey says to save money, I shall follow. Well, I mean, Monkey's not necessarily the best monkey to get your financial advice from. Monkey doesn't really understand money that well, but I think you should do it for yourself, Kotaro-kin. I'm brainstorming merch ideas now. If y'all ever want to send Monkey merch ideas, feel free. I would be happy to take them. And if you got a really good idea and you wanna drop it on the Discord suggestions channel, that would be great too. No brainer is Tian's socks. Tian's socks, huh? That does sound pretty nice. I wonder what they would look like. That sounds like fun. I wonder how you get to design and release socks. Monkey's never thought about it before. Monkey plush. Kotaro-kun. I have had people mentioning before something about monkey plush. I still like the idea of a Nao teacup. Wow. Nao teacup? Nao teacup? Had you suggested that before, Shatter? Because I do not remember. But that is a great idea. That is a wonderful idea. I like that. Monkey teacup. Hey Monkey, will there still be games, or Kitty could change the plans? Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm modding a friend chat. Oh, no problem, Wiki, no problem. Today was meant to be a just chatting stream, actually. So, Kitty-kun has not affected those plans, I suppose. In fact, on the schedule today, Monkey wrote, just chatting, no plans. So there are no plans. Though Monkey would be open to maybe playing some simple browser games if that comes up. If that becomes a thing. But Monkey's not so sure. Just chatting is nice too. Monkey shirt saying, just monkey. Just monkey. Just monkey. True. That's a good one. I like that. Oh, it said plants? I think I read it as just chatting, maybe games. Ah, yes. Oh, I see. That's fair. Come to think of it, I feel like I need to update my just chatting thumbnail. My default just chatting thumbnail does say casual chatting and games on it. Because sometimes when we're just chatting, we play some casual games, right? So I decided to put that on there too. But it might be misleading for the days where I'm not necessarily planning to play any games. I'll have to think about that. Have you ever thought of doing art commissions, Kiasu? I have actually. I thought about it, but commissions, Monkey's not sure. Not so sure. I put a lot of thought into it recently actually because someone I probably shouldn't say who because I want to respect their privacy and they haven't told me whether it's okay to talk about it or not. But someone approached Monkey about the possibility of commissioning art and live 2D, right? And Monkey gave it some serious thought because out of respect to this particular person. This Monkey really respects this person. And so I gave it a lot of thought. And I think it's something I might be able to offer if people are interested. But I wouldn't be able to do a lot. I would probably only be able to do one big project at a time, and it would happen on monkey time, so it'd be very slow. Small things like sketches, Monkey might be able to offer that. But I'm not sure if anyone wants a monkey sketch. What do you think? Monkey contact lens? Contact lens? Oh! Monkey bracers. What are bracers? Monkey face masks. Ah, monkey face mask. I want to be full monkey when going outside IRL. JK. I see. Full monkey. That does seem nice. Now VTuber Mama hype. Well, in the end, I don't want to get anyone's hopes up. In the end, the commission ended up falling through for good reasons, actually, for very good reasons. But Monkey does not currently have any plans to be a mama. Monkey is currently not making any new babies. Well, I meant as those dentists put in tooth, the wires. IDK if bracers is the name. I know what you're talking about. Let's see. I think I've heard them called braces in English, like leg braces, but they're teeth braces. With a C, BRACES. The little rubber bands, right? They have all sorts of colors. That's fun. I like that. I like that idea. Yeah. Another thing Monkey has thought about, but I I don't think there's much demand for it yet. But currently not making new babies. So monkey is a mama. No. Maybe this is what she meant with another monkey. Adds this theory to the detective wall. Oh no! Oh no, Ryder! Oh no! No. Monkey does not plan on any new babies or any old babies. Oh dear. Racers can also work. They just go on your wrist roll. Ah, I see. Yeah. Like when you're exercising or using a bicycle, right? Sometimes you have wrist bracers. Is that right? Gasp. Wait. No. Too much. The conspiracy theories. Oh dear. So is that why Monkey said the baby that day? The baby is coming. Monkey Mama, I JK. No. It was someone else said the baby. Monkey just read it. Oh dear. I guess Monkey wouldn't be against becoming a VTuber mama, but it's a lot of work. So the circumstances would have to, the stars would have to align, I suppose. With someone who's willing to put up with Monkey's not so professional art and rigging, as well as Monkey's very slow timeline. In seriousness, it would be super cool to see Nao making models in the future. I think it would be fun. But I'm just afraid of I'm just afraid of disappointing anyone who wants to commission me, you know? Because I know I'm not the best. And the amount of work it is. So the thing is, maybe this is going to get a little bit too technical on the financial side, but the thing is, when people are pricing commissions, the general advice is to price your commissions based on the amount of time it takes you to do them, because if you price too low, well, that's no good, right? So the problem is, and I read this is a common problem, is that the value you get out of each dollar of a commission tends to be higher the more skilled the person doing the commission is, because they're more professional and more experienced, and so they can do a lot more high quality stuff in a lot less time. So even though their commission prices tend to be higher because each of their hours is worth more, you still tend to get a good value out of it because they can do so much in so little time. If that makes sense? And Monkey is so slow, I'm afraid my prices will be too high for the quality I can put out, and nobody will be satisfied with the bad value. If that makes sense. Yeah, but Monkey will think about it. Monkey, I like the idea. Yeah. And of course, there's smaller time things like sketches and stuff maybe I could do. But again, that Monkey's just so slow. So slow. think Monkey even has, you see, I have some projects in the works even for myself, right? But with the amount of free time that Monkey has, and how slow Monkey is at these things, a lot of them get kind of partially done, and then they're not, they take forever. Like the new logo or the new banners. Monkey's been meaning to update those banners for a long time now. But only just finally it all came together. And there may be other small things the Monkey shouldn't talk about yet because it's gonna take a little while. But some other small things that Monkey has had planned for a very long time and has been working on, but still not yet. Not yet. But maybe soon. I tried making my own model. The only thing I couldn't work on was my clothing, unfortunately. Oh? You're making a 3D model, right, Ryder? Oh. Monkey doesn't actually know much about 3D. Oh, Simnopedi #1. Hype. But Monkey doesn't know much about 3D. But I hear that there are a lot of people who release lots and lots of free or cheap clothing packs online if you're using 3D. And so actually 3D is very good for fashion. If you like fashion, there's a lot of resources out there. Monkey posted feet. Praise Monkey. Posted feet? You mean Kiara's feet? Kiara-chan's feet? That was from the new clothing reveal. Projects in the works? Ice. But they may take a while to come to fruition, you know. So I won't say anything now because I don't want to get people too hyped and then it takes forever, but there are some things. Yeah. Thinking about all this makes Monkey think about some other things, since we're talking mainly about so cute. Huh? Me? Huh? Monkey? So cute. Thank you, KK. Thank you. Oh, I don't know about that, but thank you. More tea. Actually, Monkey's drunk a lot of tea. Monkey is cute, can confirm. What are you confirming? I don't know about that. But thank you, Shatter. So, Monkey has had this idea for a while, and I guess since this is a just chatting stream, maybe I'll talk about it. I still don't know how I want to do if I even want to do it, or how it would work, or if anyone would even be interested. So maybe y'all can help me think about that a little bit. Because one thing that Monkey was thinking about is that Monkey's a really big fan of Michael Gayko sort of style structure stuff. If that makes sense. I think the common term in English is geisha, which is the Edo term for geiko, and maiko are apprentice. So, it's kind of really interesting. A lot of how you say, a lot of Japanese culture, you see, actually stems from this sort of culture. Like, actually, maid cafes are a perfect example. Maid cafes are like a modern equivalent to Geiko Maiko, except that they're a little more niche. Geiko and Maiko used to be very, very common, popular. What's this? Oh, have you or anyone in chat ever read/watched Legend of the Galactic Heroes, or in Japanese, Ginga Eiyu Densetsu? Oh, I have not read or watched it, but I have heard about it. I think one of my brothers might like it, but I don't remember. It's a pretty old one, right? A classic, you might say. Sounds very familiar, but the only Ginga anime I have watched is Ginga Bishonen. If you heard of it, Ginga Bishonen. I'm pretty sure that anime is a parody anime, but it's one of those parodies that is like so close to what it's parodying that it may just come off. You're not quite sure if it's a parody or serious. That's how I feel. Oh yes, what was I saying? Oh yes, something about Geiko Maiko Maid Cafe. Monkey wanted to do something related to that, but kinda hard to put it all together into a cohesive thought. Yes, it's a classic. Everyone that watched said it's so good that you won't be able to watch any other anime after. Oh. If you go on my anime list, it's ranked really high too, but nobody seems to know about it. Oh. Well, I have definitely heard about it. I hear it's one of the classics, right? So it makes sense, right? It's often the classics that do everything so well that actually end up creating the tropes that you see later on. I heard that recently some classic anime, some classic manga, I guess, got adaptations into anime, and it really opened up a lot of people's eyes to where certain tropes came from and what they were meant to look like in their original formulation. Personally, I'm almost totally uninformed about Geiko, so perhaps a rundown would be nice. Yeah. That makes sense. Sometimes Monkey thinks about something so much that I forget how much other people might know. I'll be watching it soon. It uses classical music as its soundtrack too, which is pretty interesting. Oh, sounds nice. Just wanted to know if someone I know had watched it. I see. Okay. Geiko then. Actually, before I launch into this explanation, I hate to do this to y'all after having taken a long break earlier this stream, while Monkey has been drinking a lot of tea and needs to take a very quick restroom break. But I will be back as quick as possible, and I will answer your question. Okay, sorry about that. Be right back. Hello. Sorry about that. Monkey is back. So let's see about Keiko and Michael. I could talk about this a lot, so let me know if I'm getting too into the weeds. But it might be good to start with a short history lesson. Or a medium-sized history lesson. We'll see how long it gets. Welcome back now. Oh, thank you, Sadly. Thank you. So, let's see. Geiko came from a long time ago. Well, during the Edo period, actually. So, where to begin? Where does one ever begin with history, right? So, back during the Edo period, it was a unprecedentedly wealthy period in Japanese history. And along with that came the rise of what's called the merchant class. And so rather than the nobles having all the money, and then the agriculturists having less money but being their own thing, the merchant class, kind of being used to be the lowest class, I think, rose up and had a lot of money. Perfect story time music. Story time music. So, as the merchant class was rising and making more and more money, they were able to buy more and more luxuries for themselves. It was sort of the emergence of the middle class, but like a very wealthy middle class that was able to do things like nigiri sushi. Nigiri sushi is the type of sushi where it's basically like a thin sashimi on top of sushi rice, and that's it. It's not a roll like a maki, but just laid on top. That fancy kind of sushi. That came about during the Edo period because of these merchants who had more money and were able to buy luxurious things like sashimi was meant only for, nobles and stuff to begin with. They didn't have as much money, say, necessarily as the nobles, but they had a lot, so they made nigiri sushi that they could eat on the go. But that's that's a bit of a tangent. Anyhow, with the rise of the merchant class in terms of wealth, there became more and more demand for things that were historically only luxuries, goods and services that would typically only go to a very small class of very rich nobles. But now there were other people who were like, I could pay for that, I could do that. Maybe not the same level, but close. Yeah. And among those were the high-class courtesans, is what they like to call them in English. The oiran and the taiyu. I think taiyu is the highest class oiran or something like that, which is I mean essentially they are fancy prostitutes, but they do a lot of things, like they also know various art forms and other things, because basically they lived in a place called I forget what it's called now. Oh no. But I lived in a district that was all about, recreation. Back in the day, Japanese people didn't have very Puritan views on such things, because they literally had no Puritan influence. There was no connection between those cultures. So it's all very above ground. And the really fancy high-class courtesans were like really sought after. They wore huge, beautiful kimono, layers upon layers of silk with gold and hair ornaments. They were quite something. And so these courtesans, some of them obviously remained reserved for nobility because there was still the class divide, not just the socioeconomic divide. But some began to offer services to anyone who could, who could pay for it. But that meant there was demand, but not necessarily a lot of supply, right? Because, these were highly trained women. Very beautiful, or rather, very highly trained in the art of beauty, as well as entertainment and all sorts of things, right? And so, in order to keep up with this demand, they started hiring, in a way. They started hiring people who would, basically, they were the people who would keep you entertained while you were waiting in line. If you were the next person who was going to go see a courtesan, but you had to wait, then they had these people who would come and they would play music and sing and dance and whatever in order to entertain you before you went in to the main event. They were like the opening act. And historically, these people were all men, I suppose. But then, over time, someone realized that if you employ a woman in this position, the customers are even more happy because they are here to see a woman after all, so they must have some preferences there, right? And so, the geisha/geiko was born. Geiko is gei is the word for arts, and ko is like a person, I guess. A girl, a woman, maybe. Geisha, sha means a professional, right? Like isha, I think is a doctor, and you see sha on the end of some things. So geisha is another way of saying that. I think the original males in this position were called geisha as well. Geiko sounds more feminine to me, but I could be wrong, so that part I'm not so sure on. Hello again, Wonky. Hello! Hello, Jackie. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Wonky is telling the story of where Geiko and geisha came from and how they became what they are today, I suppose. I don't know if it's very interesting, but I find this sort of thing very interesting. So Geiko, by name, literally means a person of the arts, a master of the arts. And so these people would be the entertainment before the main event, right? And they would again play music and dance and sing and just chat and generally have a good time. And eventually these people started to realize, I have all these skills. I don't need to be employed at this what is it called? Now words escape me. The high-class courtesans, they would all have their own, houses that they worked and lived out of. Well, the geisha and the geiko realized that they didn't have to be employed by someone else in order to get customers anymore, because the popularity of geiko actually started to exceed the popularity of the courtesans themselves at some point. And so there was actually a turnaround where going to see a courtesan was seen by the masses, I guess, by the normal people, as like, that's like weird noble people stuff, elitist, whatever. That's just, they just care about money. The geiko are the real, like, the real heart of fashion and art and entertainment. And so the common people started to really prefer the geisha and the geiko. Whereas the nobles were like, humph, that's stuff for people who are not noble. So it was a bit of a divide there. But there were more non-nobles than nobles, and so the geisha really blossomed and started opening up houses of their own called okiya. And they became really what was considered the height of like fashion and entertainment in the cities, which used to belong to the high-class courtesans, the oiran and tai. They used to be the ones who everyone looked to as like, wow, the height of like perfection. But now that went to the geiko. And so the geiko would start to open their own houses, their own businesses. So with the newfound flow of money came an entire subculture. And it wasn't even necessarily a subculture because there were so many people in this new class of people, this new middle class, that it became more or less, debatably, the dominant culture because there were more of them. Your tails rolled up in golden proportions. The golden ratio for this golden monkey? Maybe I hadn't actually thought about it. It is a very natural ratio. So yes, and so from there the geiko just kept growing. And Michael, just like every traditional Japanese profession, you would tend to take on apprentices from a very young age. You more or less adopt them into your family and raise them for the profession that they will become, right? Actually, most people went into their family profession, but Michael were adopted in often because, you know, that people wanted to become geiko. And so in these houses, they would have these houses basically filled only with women, I believe, with usually a retired geiko as the head. They call her the okasan, the mother of the house, and then lots of maiko living in the house, and they would learn. They're there to learn, and so the house provides them with lessons in all of the arts that they're expected to know. You know, like dancing, like singing, like tea ceremony is one that people will do sometimes. And all of that until they graduate to becoming full-fledged geiko of their own, and then can move out and, you know, kind of be their own business people. And the model that is used basically nowadays is since they're not, you know, performing out of the waiting room of a courtesan house anymore, what the new culture is, or became was that what they primarily do is dinner parties, is I think what you can call them. And basically what people would do is you can the geiko, they partner with tea houses. They're called tea houses because they do serve tea, but Japanese tea houses tend to serve tea and also food, dinner, and alcohol. And these geiko, they work with the tea houses so that their customers can request to hire a geiko or a maiko to come and entertain them for their dinner party. And so you would book time with these Keiko or Maiko, and they would come and they would dance and they would sing and they would maybe pour tea or just chat, you know? They would just hang out and entertain and have fun. Oh, and play games too. Playing games is a part of it too. There are a lot of classic games that Keiko and Maiko will play with you. Silly ones usually. Drinking games and such. And so, it just became, I don't know, to me, this really fun thing. This really fun thing where you have them come and you just... If you look at modern day culture, so over time, various things happened, right? And Japanese culture kind of got pushed aside a bit. And so, if you look at the Keiko and Maiko of today, the way they look actually, the way they dress and the makeup, is all based on what was really popular at the height of the popularity of Keiko and Maiko, because they were the trendsetters at the time, you know? This is what they were wearing and everyone's looking at them being like, oh, we gotta look more like that. But at some point that got frozen. And instead of being the height of all fashion across, you know, the entire population, it became more of a snapshot of traditional high fashion. And so, unfortunately, Keiko and Maiko, as a profession, are not doing so well anymore as they used to. There are very, very few of them left, and very few girls going to become Keiko and Maiko anymore. But they still exist. There's still a decent amount in the Kagai in Kyoto, and a few in Tokyo as well. Just chatting stream, but in real life. Exactly, Ryder, right? Exactly. But even more so, more than just chatting, you would chat, and you would play games together, and they would do some dancing, entertainment, you know? Even more entertaining than this monkey can be right now. They were real professional entertainers, you know? But yeah, they still are too. There still are. There still are a few. It's just not quite as popular. But you can see the influence on Japanese culture, because if you look into the sorts of certain things that you see in Japanese culture, business entertainment models today are very clearly in my point of view, influenced by this way of thinking. Hello. Hello, Red Among Us. Red Among Us. Welcome. It's good to see you. I am just talking about Keiko and Maiko, which in English I believe are often called geisha. But the influence of this culture, you can also see, for me, the clearest example, the easiest example, is on maid cafes. Because maids, if you've never been to a maid cafe, or if you don't know much about it, what happens is they wear a particular type of clothing, just like Keiko and Maiko. And what they do is, in some ways, the maids do serve as like waiters, waitresses. But in addition to that, they will come hang out with you and chat and play simple games and silly games, and you can request performances, and they will pour your tea. And all of this, you know, all of this culture, this maid culture, to me, is basically Maiko and Keiko, except instead of being seen as, you know, masters of the arts, they are seen as, you know, moe. moe. But in the end, it's the same thing. And there are few other industries in Japan that have that sort of similar vibe to them to me. The main difference, maybe, aside from the aesthetic, the main difference might be that maid cafes, you tend not to rent out, say, the entire maid cafe for your party. Whereas, Geiko and Michael, when you rent out a place, or I guess not rent out a place, when you hire them, you don't rent out the whole place, but you do get a private room for you, either you alone or you and your party. And then you get to have like sort of that private time together. At a maid cafe, it's a little less private because you are at your table, but there are other tables around you. So it's almost changed aesthetics to match with the time period, but the traditions are still there. Exactly. That's exactly a wonderful way to put it, Shatter. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. But more eloquently put. Yeah. It's more just the aesthetics that changed. Additionally, I suppose, in addition to the aesthetics, sort of the way people think about it has changed because of the change in aesthetics, right? Because the aesthetics changed from being a wide facing, what's the word? Popular fashion, I guess. Changed from being general popular fashion to a niche fashion, a niche sort of aesthetic. And so it became niche. Though in fact, you could think of Geiko and Michael holding on to the traditional look as also transitioning them into a niche modern aesthetic. A niche modern aesthetic that longs for more WA style stuff. So yeah. I've always liked this sort of thing. As some of you know, I have worked in a maid cafe in the past, for example. And I have a strong interest in Geiko and Michael, though I have not delved very deep yet. I don't know everything. But I really like the idea of it, you know? Seems very nice. Hi. Oh, hello, Gacha World. Welcome back. I apologize if you were around earlier for our, I guess I can't call them technical difficulties. Kitty difficulties? Hey, no. When is maid day again? I want to get a butler costume to stream, lol. Ah! Yeah. Wait, is week not day? No, it's a maid day. So, if you know a little bit of Japanese, the easy way to remember what day maid day is that it's May 10th, because 10 is to. So if you put May and then to, then it's meido. So May 10th, which I think is, let's see, next Monday is maid day. And so, yes, if you look actually, since you like frilly things, the same VTuber who I tried on the outfit from, they have a frilly looking butler outfit too, I think. So you could try that one out if you're looking for an outfit for maid day. Meido in heaven. Meido. The desire for a maid shatter outfit has been expressed before, to my chagrin, lol. Well. If you would like them, Shatter, they are there to be tried on. But if you don't want to, that is your prerogative. Everyone has their own preferred aesthetics. Speaking of butlers, that's also a good example, right? Because maid cafes are primarily all female, though I think some employ butlers. But butler cafes exist as well, following this tradition. Butler cafes, you might even say host clubs, are kind of in the same vein, to differing levels of application. Because Geiko and Michael, they need to train for years and years. Nowadays, it's even shorter because they have to go to mandatory school first. They have to complete middle school before they can start training. Back in the day, they would train ever since they were babies. So Michael and Geiko are extremely well trained, and they're thereby very, very much deserving of the name, you know, Master of the Arts. Whereas people who become maids or other such things, such as myself, I did get some training. I will say there was some training involved, but it was not years and years of training, you know? It was more like a few days of training, and then the rest was on-the-job training. Sorry, I'm just talking of JoJo. You probably won't get it. I see. Part of me was wondering if you were referring to my name, because the Tian in Tianshi actually means sky or heavens. Now went through a training arc. I see, lol. Oh no. Training arc. Very short training arc. Training arc that teaches you things like since my maid cafe was for English-speaking people, we only learned a few Japanese phrases, just the most iconic ones, like お帰りなさいませ、ご主人様 and いってらっしゃいませ、ご主人様 and then we learned how to bow properly as a maid and various training about the cafe as well. What's expected, how to greet people, how to do the flow of things. But in terms of things like dances and singing, we were all expected to be self-taught basically. Well, not self-taught, but we had to have been taught on our own. The cafe didn't really teach us. I guess for certain dances, they did have fellow maids who would help us learn them and that sort of thing. But they didn't teach us how to dance or anything like that. That was up to us. She's training to be at her full power, Mama Monkey. Is that full power, Mama Monkey? I'm joking. Do you want to be a maid? I will say that I did particularly enjoy actually being a maid. I thought it was a lot of fun, and that's part of why I feel like I enjoy this sort of thing in general, this sort of culture. The maid culture, the Geiko Michael culture. I think I like this sort of thing. But interestingly, I prefer to be on the side of the service person, I guess. I have visited maid cafes before as a customer, and it was fun. But I had the most fun being a maid myself, if that makes sense. Excuse me. Does Monkey like broccoli? I love broccoli. Broccoli was one of my favorite vegetables ever since I was a baby monkey. Not in small part because one of my monkey mommies, my mommy monkey, one of my mommy monkeys, that's hard to say. would tell me that Monkey brain went blank. Oh yes. Monkey liked broccoli. Perhaps in large part because one of my parental units used to tell me they were baby trees. And I knew this wasn't true, but I liked it anyways. It's like dino nuggets. They don't have to be good, they just have to be shaped like little dinosaurs. And then I will like it. So I really liked broccoli. And that love of broccoli has stuck with me to this day. Ew? Oh? What is KK? Me too. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I like sauteed broccoli a lot. With ginger and soy sauce. I also like raw broccoli with cream dressing. The dinosaur shape makes them taste better. It's just science. I agree. I think so too, Shatter. I actually think so. I think for two reasons. One is that did you know? Well, actually, I'll start with the simpler one first. First one is that technically that gives them more surface area around the edges, right? A complex shapes with ins and outs gives them more surface area around the edges, which allows for more browning and crispiness. If they ever get brown or crispy, but that's another matter. And second of all, the way something looks actually does affect your perception of taste. There's an experiment you can do if you want to to mess with your friends and family. The experiment involves making multiple batches, well, a single batch even, of jello. Make jello. And then use food coloring to color the jello. And of course you have to do this all in a very scientific way, right? You should have a control, and you should, randomize things and all that. But all that aside, people have done this experiment, and they have more or less proven that the color of the jello affects what flavor you think it is. They had people try the jello and tell them what flavor it was. And it all depended on the color of the jello. So appearance matters. I think a lot of people who cook, maybe like you, Shatter, probably have a good understanding of that, in a way. An innate understanding of how, when your food looks good, it tastes better. I like cheese broccoli. Oh, that sounds really good. I'm not sure if I've had cheese broccoli or not. What comes to mind for me is broccoli cheese soup. Broccoli cheese soup is really good. Oh, and roasted broccoli, where the ends get a little bit dark and crispy. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm drinking lemonade. Oh, hello, AMC Gamer. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Lemonade is good. That's one of my favorite juices. Okay, that's unfair. I love all sorts of juices, but I especially love sour juices. So lemonade ranks pretty high. Especially because I used to have a lot of lemonade as a baby monkey too. Some of it homemade. Homemade is so good. On Flower Fruit Mountain, we had all sorts of fruit trees, right? So fresh lemonade was pretty common. The lemons near my cave on Flower Fruit Mountain, they were the best. Oh, so good. So juicy. So big. So good. Oh, now I'm feeling saudades for the lemons. Lemon tree very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet. I don't agree with that song though. It says the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat. Lies. It is the most delicious. In fact, I just ate half a lemon today. Something you do often. Ah. Like that? I see. Make Jello, not war. Ah, make Jello, not war. I like that. It's a win-win situation. We perform experiments and eat Jello. Yeah. I like food experiments the most, personally. When I was a baby monkey, one of the things, well, I had just visited an ice cream shop, to be fair. But one of the things I said when someone asked me what I wanted to be as an adult monkey was an ice cream taste tester. That would be my ideal profession. After having visited an ice cream shop. Personally, I enjoy rice and broccoli. Oh, among other mixed vegetables. Oh, mixed vegetables. Mixed vegetables are good. Oh, so good. I love mixed veggies. Mixed veggies and rice makes me think of... Have you heard of shatter? Takikomi gohan? Takikomi gohan. So Takikomi, takikomi, and then gohan, like rice. It means mixed rice, and it's a style of rice where you cook the rice with ingredients mixed in, often things like veggies and mushrooms and stuff, and so their flavor kind of imbues itself into the rice while also having the ingredients themselves mixed into the rice. And you can make it these days very easily in a rice cooker if you have one. You just put in the rice and then they sell packets nowadays. You don't even have to make your own. You can put a packet of this takikomi stuff, the veggies and the sauce on top, and then you just cook it like normal, and then you stir it in. It's really tasty. Oh, now I want. Head pats. Ah, thank you for the head pats, MC Gamer. We were talking about this earlier today. Head pats, gentle head pats for the monkey. Make the monkey happy, and may also bring you blessings and good luck. Correct. Ah, I see. You know, I haven't tried that before actually. I'll be sure to add it to my recipe book though. What types of recipes do you tend to cook, Shatter? Usually, I know you've mentioned before pastas and steaks and stuff, right? European recipes? Or English recipes? German? Italian? I'm not so familiar, honestly, with all of the different European countries, and so I always end up calling them European, but I think that doesn't make a lot of sense in the end. I should become more familiar with these cultures. Hello, hello, Fang. Welcome. Are you here? Whoosh? Are you the Whoosh that we remember, or are you a new member of our tea club? I think I am the best villager. The best food I can cook is beef stroganoff. Oh, I love beef stroganoff. Monkey, you know, actually, for reals, the best food that Monkey can cook is beef stroganoff. However, I've only ever cooked it from pre-cooked meat. Canned or packaged pre-cooked beef. I don't know how to do it myself. But I recommend a marinade, if anything. But that is my best dish, actually. It shows you the level of scuff of Monkey's cooking, using pre-packaged, pre-cooked meats. Monkey's a little afraid of cooking meat. But I love beef stroganoff. Both the creamy, the white creamy kind, and also the red creamy kind. I think the red kind is Brazilian, if I remember correctly. I think it has maybe tomatoes or something in it. Both are very good, very good. Well, I'm not actually sure where the white one comes from. Somewhere in Russia? I don't know. I shouldn't say, I have no idea. I'm a big fan though. I don't even like it. I just cook it for my family. Oh, I see, I see. It's unfortunate that you don't like it, but it's very nice of you to cook it for your family. My repertoire is very Eurocentric, honestly. I wish to branch out soon, but the stores around me lack certain ingredients. That makes sense, that makes sense. Yeah, that can be the tough part, for sure. Getting the ingredients. There are a lot of foods like acai. Imagine trying to make acai outside of Brazil. Where would you even get the acai? Maybe you can, I don't know, I've never tried. But ingredients are always the big bottleneck. Nowadays you can sometimes get things off online, but you gotta kinda know what you're doing. I suppose. I think the other difficulty is that when you start cooking a lot, unless you have a really big kitchen and a really big pantry, you end up getting pretty locked into a certain style of food. Because, for example, my understanding is that, oh, thank you. Oh, speaking of food. Monkey's not sure why this has become more common, but I'm not going to complain. Monkey has gotten a snack delivery. Oh, thank you. Snack delivery. Please excuse Monkey while Monkey talks and eats at the same time like a barbarian monkey. What was I saying? Oh yes. So, for a lot of Eurocentric cooking, my understanding is that you need a pantry full of eggs and flour and milk and butter, these sorts of ingredients, right? And with that, you can make almost anything. You just buy some extra specialized fresh ingredients whenever you need. But if you want to make, say, Japanese cuisine, then you need to make sure you have shoyu, mirin, rice, and dashi. And if you have these, you can make almost anything as long as you have the fresh ingredients. But these two pantries, they don't have a lot of overlap. So if you want to be able to make both Eurocentric food and Japanese food at the same time, you gotta have double the pantry size. And then, furthermore, say you want to branch into Chinese cuisine. But China's so big, with so many different kinds of cuisines, which kind of Chinese cuisine do you want, right? Like if you want to do Sichuan food, you definitely need the Sichuan peppercorns, right? And so, the more cuisines you want to be able to easily cook, the bigger kitchen you need. And the more you need to cook too, because some of these ingredients not only take up a lot of space, but you gotta use them up. Especially things like eggs and milk that might go bad. I've been lucky enough to always live close to places with a variety of available ingredients. And so, my home food life has been relatively diverse. Let's see. No, stroganoff is Russian. Oh yeah. Well, you see, the white stroganoff, the original stroganoff, I believe, is Russian. But Brazilians have this really tasty red version. I don't know exactly what the main differences are, but there is a Brazilian style stroganoff that is so good. I think it's tomato because it has an extra acidic flavor. that the white version doesn't have. Very good. One day, I'd love to make nikujaga. Nikujaga. But finding dashi is rather difficult, and the proper noodles. Well, that's impossible, Lama. That's true. Let me think. Nikujaga. Nikujaga is a good example, actually, because nikujaga is originally supposed to be an English beef stew, but made with Japanese ingredients. So they were making a food that was from another culture with the ingredients they had on hand. Dashi, I think. I recommend. You might be able to find it online if you're comfortable shopping for groceries online, because dashi is it's basically a dried bouillon, right? But it's even drier than the bouillon cubes or paste that you'll see from European style bouillon. It's almost like little like little fish food pellets when you look at it. To be fair, I always thought fish food looked tasty. I never tried any though. But anyway, they look like little fish food pellets. And so, they're perfectly dehydrated and they keep for a very long time. So you can buy a big box off of online and not worry too much about it going bad. You could make it yourself, but I think those ingredients are harder to get than the pre-made dashi bouillon. And then the noodles, to be fair, the noodles are optional. It's one of those things where it's like, if you don't like them, you don't have to put them in. But I really, really like them. They're probably... Konnyaku is so good. And the shirataki noodles? They're konnyaku in the shape of noodles, which means you get konnyaku texture, but a noodle shape, which to me just enhances that texture. It's like permanently QQ noodle, permanently al dente noodle. Personal favorite. Subway Dreams hype. But you don't need to have it. In fact, if you have the dashi mirin shoyu, you'll get the basic flavor profile, and then you can just throw in the potatoes and the carrots and whatnot, and it will be actually pretty accurate. The noodles are not necessary. Oh, and onions. The onions. I'm trying to think what else goes into it. Most of it, other than that, is pretty easy to get, right? Mirin you can even buy online, but it contains alcohol, so some places won't ship it. I have only recently stepped into more Spanish cooking. And I'm having a good amount of fun, lol. I see. I think Spanish cooking. What do I know of Spanish cooking? I'm trying to remember, because I feel like somehow I'm more familiar with Mexican cooking than Spanish cooking. So I'm trying to think to myself, if you take the Mexican cooking and you subtract out all of the subtract out all of the local food influence, then what do you have left? I'm not sure actually. What are some Spanish foods? I know nothing about food, so I'm wanting to talk about meat instead. Oh, I see. Are there any foods that you like though? Any favorites? You know how to cook at least, right? You said you make beef stroganoff. I used to do that. I used to make beef stroganoff in a big giant wok. That was my primary cooking implement back in my family cave. Big giant wok. That way I could make large portions, because I was always cooking for my family, right? And my family's pretty big. Pretty big. Patatas bravas is the one I've learned. Ah, I remember you mentioning that. Those are the fried... They almost look like home fries, right? Oh, those sound tasty. It's not too difficult, though. Almost like cubed French fries in a spice mix. Oh, I see. I'd rather talk about me. Well, Fang, I apologize. I apologize if you're not so into the current conversation. But I think it's probably, it's probably best not to talk about yourself too much either, because I think that will make it a bit harder for other people to converse as well. I think it's okay, obviously, to talk about yourself a little, but if it's very off topic, then it starts to confuse people. Oh yes, I forgot. I got a snack. I'm going to eat it. Oh, this looks good. Speaking of food, please excuse monkey eating noises. Snack hype. Snack hype. Yum yum yum. Oh. Not bad, not bad. Today's snack is relatively simple. But simple does not mean not good. In fact, to Monkey, it's a little bit exotic, I guess. Not really, but kind of. Monkey... It's not that Monkey didn't grow up around sandwiches. It's a sandwich, by the way. A small sandwich. It's not that Monkey didn't grow up around sandwiches, but that, Monkey just didn't really like sandwiches as a baby monkey. As strange as that may sound. I wasn't really into sandwiches, so I didn't have a lot. But they were around because, one of my siblings, for example, really likes sandwiches. But, so for me, I'm not used to eating sandwiches. But, I've started getting used to it recently. And, I've had some really, really good sandwiches. This one has homemade bread and cheese and, some sort of ham. Some sort of cured ham. Very good. Would you consider watching the show Popey the Performer? Who's Popey the Performer? I don't know. I never heard of it before. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. Sorry. You should watch the series called Madness Combat. I did not know that one either. I'm not sure those shows fit the vibe of the stream. Oh, I see. What kind of vibe do they have, Shatter? You know these shows, though? Yeah, Madness Combat is extremely violent. Ah, I see. Yeah, Monkey's not a huge fan of extremely violent shows. Monkey will tolerate some violence if it is sort of integral to furthering the plot and the point of a story. If it's done really well, Monkey will tolerate. Like, no spoilers. I never finished, what was it called? That show about the sci-fi show about the Westworld. Monkey never finished Westworld, so no spoilers, but I was willing to put up with the violence in Westworld because I thought it served a good purpose. It was there for a reason, right? It was there to make you feel a certain way, and it wasn't gratuitous. It wasn't pushing beyond what was reasonable for the message they were trying to get across. So I could deal with that. But in general, Monkey doesn't like violence in my media. Poppy the Performer is about a circus where they do tricks that go horribly wrong. Ah, that also sounds like something Monkey would not enjoy. Monkey likes, Monkey doesn't like things when bad things happen to people for no good reason. In fact, bad things should never happen to people for any reason. I don't think there's a good reason. But I mean... Monkey doesn't like when bad things happen to people, period. And if it doesn't serve some grand narrative, even worse. For example, Monkey's not a fan of, prank shows, I guess. Started becoming very popular. But Monkey can't watch most of those. They just make me feel kind of bad inside for some reason. Yum, yum, yum. Ian Chanel, someone told me I look like a girl. Is that true? Please tell me. I don't know if I can tell you that, Feng. What does a girl look like? Well, Madness Combat is about a guy named Hank who basically kills his way to get to a mob boss. And there's also an antagonist named Tricky. He's a zombie clown. Oh. I see. A lot of the pranks were rather cruel in retrospect. Yeah, for some reason, cruel pranks seem to be very popular. Monkey doesn't really understand. I feel like there are ways to do pranks that aren't cruel to anyone and just make everyone kind of excited and happy. Monkey's pulled a few of those kind of pranks myself, and it made me feel really good when everyone was so confused but in a positive way afterwards, you know? I thought those were kind of fun. But the pranks that are kind of mean, or that make someone feel bad, I feel like everyone's like, oh, it's okay, because when they find out it's a prank, then it's okay, but they still felt bad, you know? I don't know, Monkey doesn't really like it. Hop, hop. Monkey, I just remembered something from last stream. You keep jets in your mountain. Well, Monkey does not personally own any jets, so I do not keep any jets. As for the other monkeys, who can say? Who can say? I don't know if any other monkeys like keeping jets or not. I see. Monkey eating noises. Yum. Wait, do you know who I am? I'm a villager. I'm one of the cranky wolves. Fang from Animal Crossing? I will say Fang from Animal Crossing is one of the cuter wolves. I like a lot of the animals from Animal Crossing, and Fang definitely made it on my list. I think Fang might be in my pocket campground. The best kind of pranks are the ones where everyone laughs. Such is the way of the jester. Yeah, exactly. Everyone laughs, and not in a "I'm so relieved no one died" sort of laugh, but like a real "I'm enjoying myself" kind of laugh. Yum. I hope those kinds of pranks get banned. The negative pranks, not the positive pranks that you do. Yeah, I wonder. I think... I don't know how I feel about things like bans and stuff, but I do think... unless someone has explicitly consented, because some people do like a little bit of a negative prank, right? Some people like the sort of thrill of the prank war. A little bit like a battle, right? A spar. And when you spar, you're liable to get hurt, but you don't mind so much because you're having fun. And so, I think if it's like that, that's okay. I think that's okay if everyone's consented and is enjoying themselves, and there are safety measures to make sure that if someone's not enjoying themselves, we can stop. But just like sparring, if you just randomly attack someone and you're having fun, but they're not having fun, then it's no longer okay. That's how I feel. I thought you knew me. What? I'm not cute. I'm a big scary wolf. Oh, I see. But everyone in Animal Crossing is cute. I thought that was the default. All of the cranky wolves are my dreamies. Everyone laughs in a... separate sentence. Everyone laughs in a positive prank is the best kind of prank. Right? I don't take pranks well because I have a lot of pent-up rage. If I get pranked, it might come out. That's dangerous. Well, I hope you have, good luck with managing your rage. Knowing that you have it is the first step. Monkey also... To be honest, I feel like I have anger problems sometimes. It's something I want to work on. And recognizing it is the first step. I want to tell you a story about a prank gone horribly wrong, but I don't think it's monkey friendly, so I won't tell it. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Isabel. Actually, I appreciate that a lot, because that does sound like something that would make Monkey feel sad. So it means a lot to me that you're willing to hold off on telling this story here because it's not very monkey friendly. Thank you, Isabel. Yeah, but don't let it get as severe as mine. I try my best, Fang. And I hope you best of luck to you too, as you try your best. I can't imagine Tianzi angry. Confused face. The things you don't know, Ryder. Just kidding. It's not like that at all. I do KY, but when I get angry, my vision blurs. Oh, I see. I'm not sure why either, but I do hear that's a common thing. I wonder why getting angry messes with your vision. Does most strong emotion mess with your vision? Maybe. Cause like, when you're feeling strong emotion, like anger or other things, it can cause the blood to rush to various things like to your skin, or to your heart is pounding sort of thing. Maybe that's the problem. That could maybe affect tunnel vision and stuff, right? Sounds a little scary though. What's your favorite fast food place? Mine is either Starbucks or Panda Express. Ah. I've been to a Starbucks before, but I've never tried Panda Express. I like fast food. To be honest, Moki hasn't had fast food in a really long time. Not sure. There was one time I was traveling in the US where I had fast food from a place that had really good fresh ingredients. It's almost not like the quality was very high, even though it was fast food. It was very good. Maybe that one. Should I be scared now? No. You have nothing to worry about. Let's endeavor to make sure we never find out, Ryder. Oh dear. Yum. When people see me get angry, they always seem scared. Oh, that's not a good sign, to be honest. I think it's natural to get angry sometimes, but when it starts to become a problem for you or your loved ones, the people around you, that's when it's really important to think about it and try to understand it and learn how to deal with it. Monkey Express is the best fast food place. Monkey Express! I like it. I'm not a big Chinese food person, to be honest, but I do love lo mein. In your opinion? Oh, lo mein. I'm not sure. Lo mein is like a... Is that like a stir-fried noodle? Monkey has had a lot of Chinese food, but Monkey hasn't tried a lot of, what do they call it? American-style Chinese food? Lo mein sounds like Cantonese, maybe? La mian, maybe? Lo mein. Sounds familiar. I haven't tried a lot of American-style Chinese food, but I have tried Chinese-style Chinese food and Japanese-style Chinese food and Nepalese-style Chinese food. I think those are the only fusion Chinese foods that I've tried. Was it Chipotle or Subway? Oh, I don't think so. No, cause it was like hamburgers. But Chipotle I have tried. I liked some of Chipotle's stuff. It was pretty fresh. Subway I don't remember if I ever tried it, because I wasn't very into sandwiches when I saw when I first encountered a Subway. Hello. Hello. Welcome. I love Wolfgang so much it hurts. I will call you Wolfgang, but I think... Are you? Yahush? There are so many... there are so many Animal Crossing friends in chat. Let's see. Hello. I remember commercial for McDonald's. If you want to find it, look up McDonald's hotcake commercial. And it's called Dreamy Breakfast. Oh? What's a dreamy breakfast? Oh. I wonder why people suddenly became obsessed with Asian culture. Oh? Is that true? Did people suddenly become obsessed with Asian culture? I don't know. From Monkey's perspective, it's hard to know. There are certain things coming out of Asia that are really globally appreciated, I guess, like anime. But I don't know if that's obsessed with Asian culture. It's specifically Japanese culture and not necessarily obsession. So I think if you think about it, there has always been a very strong interest in the Far East in general, from people who live near Europe in the past, and basically anywhere on the Eurasian continent that wasn't East Asia, I think, because historically they had a lot of interesting things like Chinaware, you know, like ceramics and silks and astronomy and what else? Foods, tea for example. All of these things were very sought after across the Eurasian continent, I believe, and so there was sort of an interest in the place where these things came from, I guess. I guess you could kind of say maybe that's continued in different forms, like anime? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what you mean. Like for actual Asian people, I understand it, but why are white people literally hanging Japanese flags and learning the dialect? Oh? I think that's a very personal thing. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of people do that, but at the same time, I think it's fine to be interested in a culture outside the one you grew up in, right? There are many people who are immigrants, for example, who live in a culture outside the one they grew up in. Because they find that it fits them better, or for whatever circumstance they're in. Try Korean fried chicken sometimes. Sometimes it's better than American fried chicken. I have had Korean fried chicken. I like Korean fried chicken and Japanese fried chicken. And have I tried Chinese fried chicken? Yeah, I like Chinese fried chicken. But I do like American fried chicken as well, especially Southern style fried chicken. Hello, moles. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Welcome back to the Tianchi Tea Club. Fried chicken is just good, you know? It's just cheating. Was it Wendy's? I don't think it was Wendy's. I think I've tried Wendy's. I don't think it was Wendy's. I'm rather confused. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe Wolfgang, try to keep things on topic so that the rest of the chat can understand what's going on. If you don't mind. I think that would be nice for everyone. Hello, rather confused. Ryder. Ryder. Et tu, Ryder. Et tu, Ryder. Monkey understood that reference. Et tu. Let's see. I'm filling in for Bitsy. So Ryder, are you telling me that secretly, maybe you, perhaps just a little bit, you miss Bitsy when he's not here? You miss Bitsy when they're not around? Maybe just a little. Fried chicken is unfairly delicious. It is true. It is true. But to be fair, most things are pretty good fried. Have you ever tried this thing called chicken fried steak? It's got a pretty funny name, chicken fried steak. Is it chicken or steak? I believe it's steak, but it's fried in the style of chicken. Oh, I like German fried chicken too. Like what's it called? Schnitzel, I think. Schnitzel is German fried chicken. So good, so good. The chicken fried steak reminds me of that a little bit because it's flat. It's a flattened steak and then it's breaded and deep fried, I guess. Pretty good, pretty good. I tried chicken wings for the first time ever, and now I'm experiencing withdrawal. Withdrawal! That fried chicken withdrawal. Or I guess chicken wing withdrawal. Chicken wings are good too, even when they're not fried chicken wings, but like with various sauces and stuff and rubs. Very good. Don't tell Kiara. Don't worry. KFP serves chicken, so it's okay. Gasp. Was Raidere secretly Tsun Tsun all along? Oh. Raidere maybe isn't Tsun Tsun all along. No, Bitsy always aims his jokes at me. It's unfair. I'm a fair dad joker. I see. Chicken fried steak is beautiful, though. I had it at a county fair, and I needed to learn how to make it. Can you make it now, Shatter? I've never tried. It looks not too hard, I guess, but deep frying scares me a little bit. I always let my family handle that instead. Oh, and Japanese style fried chicken includes both karaage and katsu, chicken katsu. It's pretty good too. It's a little bit similar. The county fair. You know, I don't think I've ever been to... Maybe I have. County fair. Chicken fried steak though. That sounds like the best environment to get a chicken fried steak. Do monkeys ride bikes? Oh yes. Monkeys can be very good at riding bikes. Not this monkey though. This monkey is very bad at riding bikes. But some monkeys are very good at it. No, unfortunately, I cannot. Deep frying is just a little bit out of my wheelhouse. Well, understandable. It's pretty scary. When I've seen it done, sometimes you can deep fry, not using too much oil. But it still always seems to use quite a lot. And it's very scary because when you put the stuff in the oil can jump out and splash, right? Simply due to the physics, or if the thing that you put in has too much water content. So you gotta be very, very careful. I've seen some scary videos. But the result is quite tasty. But sometimes things that you deep fry, you can also do in an oven. It takes longer though. I've had oven tonkatsu before. Pretty good. Then again, panko is cheating. if you've ever had panko, the Japanese style breading is so good. It's so good. I wonder actually, did Japanese style breading come from the Portuguese? Because I know that tempura comes from the Portuguese. And tempura, oh wait, no, but tempura doesn't use panko. Tempura uses a typical, not typical, what is it called? A batter. Yeah, it uses more of a batter as the breading. I think. I always, for some reason, my brain doesn't like to separate the tempura batter from the panko until I really think about it. Oh, also, do you know about tenkasu? Tenkasu is these little pieces of fried tempura batter that you can sprinkle into things like soups and stuff for like texture. And what else can you put it in? I can't remember what I think you put it in okonomiyaki? Things like that. And it's pretty tasty. And at some point, I was sitting around with one of my monkey brothers, and he asked, Where does tenkasu come from anyway? I thought about it. I was like, it's probably just leftovers from when you were making tempura, but you had too much batter. That was my guess. He was like, what? No, but don't you deep fry it? And yeah, but... And so we looked it up. And tenkasu is leftovers from when you were making tempura. It's pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. You can just buy it on its own nowadays. It's one of the great mysteries. Where does tenkasu come from? The great mysteries of life. What came first? The chicken or the egg? Where does tenkasu come from? Why is it that things are rather than are not? But also, where does tenkasu come from? I think we've reached a record. This teapot method works pretty well. I may have to start doing this more often. And drink way too much tea. Officially, I believe this is our first stream where my initially brewed tea has lasted all the way until the end of the stream. Little monkey trivia for you there. Because it looks like, I hate to say it, but looking at the time, looks like we've only got 17 or so minutes left. And I still got a little bit of tea. Oh dear, we're getting philosophical though. This is a danger when you're talking to Monkey. Just last night, somehow, Nico-kun and I were just chatting away. I don't know, I was up way too late. Monkey didn't get any sleep last night, by the way. But Nico-kun and I were up late chatting in the Tianshi Tea Club Discord. And somehow we talked about things like apples and VTubing and what else? All sorts of things. But by the end, and maybe this was because of Sleepy Monkey. Sleepy Monkey is quite a mood. We ended up talking about moral philosophy. And you know everyone hates a moral philosopher. that's a reference to the TV show The Good Place. I haven't watched the most recent seasons, but I think I watched seasons 1 and 2 maybe? Pretty fun. I don't know if I should tell the story of a toaster setting on fire. Oh, if you don't want me to, that is completely fine. Oh, is it a scary story, Isabel? Does anyone get hurt? If it's kind of a story where people get hurt, then I prefer not to hear it, I think, not right now. But if everything was okay, if everything's okay, then maybe it's okay. Yes, the tea is still there. That's right, the tea is still there. Funny, my tea lasts about 10 minutes into the stream. This is fair. Monkey pulled out the big ol' family-sized teapot. I actually own too many teapots. Let's just leave it at that. Monkey owns too many teapots. Some of them are very small, very small. Like I think my smallest one is 200 milliliters. But this big teapot makes 3 or 4 full mugs of tea. So I had a lot of tea. Luckily, chamomile is not caffeinated because Monkey is very sensitive to caffeine. I feel ill-equipped to discuss such matters. I am literally a clown. But if things that are weren't, how would we know that they are not? Oh. Yes. Yes. Well, if things that weren't, I guess we wouldn't know that they are not. Are we? Do we? Are? Also? Or are we also not? Eh? Monkey broken. Monkey broken now. Nobody gets hurt. It's just a life hack gone completely wrong. Oh, I see. But that does have potential for people to get hurt, huh? I guess it's hard for me to know. So I might err on the safe side if you don't mind, Isabel. Cause there are certain stories that Monkey just kinda wishes I never knew, you know? I've heard stories before of people giving out really bad advice on the internet, and it's really dangerous advice too. And so even not knowing whether or not someone actually followed it makes me feel uncomfortable because the risk is there, you know? I see Now's eyes darting around and come to the realization I've made no sense, Lama. Not really, Shatter. It's not that you didn't make any sense. It's in fact that you made so much sense that Monkey realized that this question is a lot more complicated than I even originally thought. Like, how would we know that they are not? I don't know. I guess we wouldn't. Would we be though? Or would we also be not? I don't know. I'm not sure. I suppose there are many things that are not. And we don't really know that they are not. There are some things that we do know are not. But that's just a scratch on the surface of all the possibilities of things that could be, but probably are not, right? So, in fact, we hardly even know everything that is. I feel you, monkey. Thank you, Isabel, though. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate that. I can't believe Now is actually trying to make sense of that. さすが天使さん I mean, I thought it made some sense. I thought it made some sense. It's just kind of a hard question. Kind of a hard question. Kind of like what does it look like behind your head? If you're not a species that has eyes on the back of your head, what do you see behind your head? It's not like blackness or darkness. You just don't see. I've heard some people explain blindness that way. It's like only seeing what is behind your head. In other words, it is not seeing. It's not like closing your eyes or total darkness, where you're kind of still seeing blackness, even though it can be disorienting. It's just not seeing. Not seeing. I tried my hardest. Wordplay is my strong suit, not philosophy. Well, you know, Shadow, there may be some relation there. You do have good wordplay skills. And with those good wordplay skills, you have stumbled upon a very, very interesting philosophical question. Kind of like Lewis Carroll. He has a lot of wordplay that makes people just kind of stop and think. Goodbye now. Oh, goodbye, KK. Have a good rest of your day or night. Thanks for stopping by. That sounded ominous, KK. Ominous. Goodbye now. We won't be seeing much of you anymore. Oh dear. That could be a little ominous. It really is hard to describe what nothingness actually is. After all, it is not. I suppose, in fact, because nothingness actually isn't. Lol. Exactly. Oh, shit. You are good with the word, please. I don't know if I've asked this before. I can't remember. Do you write, Shatter? Do you write, or are you mostly just... Well, I guess I was gonna say good with words in a real-time situation? I don't know how you say that in real life. In normal people words. That's quite a skill too. Monkey can write okay when I'm by myself and able to think through slowly. But as you know, Monkey in real time is very bad with words. The words, they often get away from me. But I do like words quite a lot. I really like words and wordplay and languages. There's so much that you can only express properly in certain languages. I feel a lot of sympathy for anime translators who Japanese is subject object verb, right? Yeah, subject object verb. And so sometimes they'll have a dramatic pause where they say something and they pause and then they tell you what the verb is. But in English, you can't do that. So I always see those as very difficult to translate. Outside of Dungeons and Dragons, not really. Oh, D&D writing though, that's really interesting. So like word building and character building? In my youth, I studied to be a stand-up comedian, so I wrote material. Oh, really? That's really cool. Oh, I remembered hearing you say at some point about how you had considered being a stand-up comedian. But that sounds, that's really cool. I didn't realize it was so serious. But actual prose is a bit beyond my grasp, unfortunately. Well, they're sort of different things, so it makes sense. Sometimes our aptitudes and our interests and stuff like that, that we're always going to be at different levels. But that's really cool. I would love to see Shatter stand up. I bet I'm not the only one too. Shatter stand up stream when? My journey to become a clown was set in stone from very early on, I guess. Sounds like it. That's pretty cool. Remember me? Hello, Ravioli Crossing. Hello. Welcome back. Unfortunately, if not, I'm Sammy. Thank you. I was trying to remember your name, but Monkey can be so bad with names, especially if they're not the name that's written right in front of me when I'm looking at you. You may have to help me remember again and also correct my pronunciation in the future, but I will try my best. Thank you for dropping by. Unfortunately, it looks like we're coming to about the end of stream. We've only got a few minutes left. So unfortunately, I won't be here for very much longer, but thank you so much for dropping by anyway. It's good to have you. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. If we've only got a few minutes left, I suppose that means I should finish these last few sips of tea. Then it will be complete, like a nice big circle, like a whole, all brought together. Oof. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. But maybe next time we can hang out for longer. I don't know what your schedule is like, but if you can show up a bit earlier in the day, I tend to be streaming for quite a while. Yes. I'm getting a new puppy. New puppy, that's awesome. Congratulations, Sammy. Congratulations. I love puppies. I grew up around more kitties than puppies, but I did grow up with one puppy sibling for a while, and also some others like guinea pigs and hamsters and fishes. No bird siblings, but I guess they were around though. Sorry for not commenting much in the stream. No problem at all, Demetrius. You do what is right for you. I always appreciate chatting and having fun together, but if you're not feeling chatty, or if you're busy, and you just feel like lurking, we appreciate lurkers here. We, what's the word? We stan lurkers. We appreciate lurkers here. So you do what is right for you. But thank you so much. We have come full circle. All begins and ends with tea. Ah. Do you know that? That is the sound of the universe. That's what people are saying. It's often transcribed as like Om, but it's actually Om. And it's supposed to be a ringing noise, a ringing sound. The sound of the universe while you're meditating. It's gonna be a golden retriever. Nice, nice! Goldens are so nice! I hear they're very friendly and very easy to train even though they're intelligent. That's a very rare combination. Good luck with your new puppy. Monkey, hi, hi! Hi, Oriki! Hello, hello! How's the stream? Oh, well, we're about to end unfortunately, but it's good to have you pop back and say hello before we have to go. It's been a good stream, I think. Nice and relaxing, even though Monkey's just been kind of babbling on and on. I hope you don't mind. I hope you get plenty of rest. Oh, thank you, Demetrius. I appreciate that. I wonder if that's in reference to... I did mention that I didn't really sleep last night. So I better get some sleep today. Rest sounds pretty good. I see. So my presence is enough to end, JK. You're very powerful, Honiki. Your mere presence can cause the end. No. It's just that time, you know? It's that time of day again. Well, thanks for the stream, Monkey, and have a great week. You too, Honiki. I hope to see you soon. If you can come on Thursday, I believe we will be playing Friday Night Funkin'. And next week, I even have a schedule out too if you look at Twitter. Haha. Monkey's just a little proud, so... just throwing that out there, you know. Thank you for the stream, Tianshi. It's been lovely. Looking forward to the next stream. Oh, thank you, Ryder. It's been fun just hanging out and talking. I hope this relaxed you a bit from your hecticness. That's true. Oh man, it really has though. It really has. I'm so relaxed that I almost forgot what a hectic start this stream had. Oh man, it was quite something, wasn't it? Let's do less of that next time and more of this. Thank you so much, Ryder. Thank you. It's always a pleasure to have you. It's okay. I know how to make it last longer. I'll pull a Ryder. Hey Monkey, what mangas you read, JK? Oh no. That's evil. That's evil. Oh dear. Oh no. Actually, we are over time already, so... I think I should probably start saying goodbye for reals. But thank you so much. And I appreciate that you want to chat more. I would love to too. What have I done? My name is being used as a negative term for bullying now. Well, Ryder, you do have to take credit for that one, I think. I think you did start that. Okay, alright, but yes. Thank you all so much for coming. I had a great time, despite all of the early hecticness and technical difficulties. Kitty difficulties. Thank you all so much. This meeting of the TNCT Club is now officially adjourned. Thank you all so much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Luigi. Thanks for the stream now. Thank you, Shadra. Thank you for coming. It's always good to have all of you. What's that? Despite Kitty using surf on your desk. Yes, Aiki, yes. that is exactly what happened. Kitty used surf. Despite that, it's been great. Okay, thank you so much. Monkey signing off. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye everyone.